Shalom, this is Yehudit, Gold Farmer from Tzfat, wanting to share with you the movements for the 14th day of the 40 days of counting blessings between Shavuos and the 17th of Tammuz. So today, we're now moving into the level of Chesed. We moved yesterday with the Bet. Today's the Resh from the word Bracha. So every 4 days we change levels on the Tree of Life, and we're in the 4 days of Chesed right now. The Resh is in the second position, which, since I've been following the 4 positions as the 4 worlds and the 4 levels of soul, is the soul level of Neshama and the world of Bria, which we were doing the last 4 series. And so in terms of colors, it's very hard to see in this light, but I have green in my headscarf to acknowledge the level of Bria, as well as some orange in it, because many people associate the letter Resh with orange, probably because it's the 6th day of the week, and it is now the 6th day of the week, the Resh. And in the rainbow system, I've been using red, but the Zohar uses orange for that. So the color for that. So that's why I have orange, and in my skirt I have reds and oranges and other purples and other things. I still really like purple for Chesed, for the whole week of Chesed, with some white to show the Zohar equivalent for Chesed. And I found a t-shirt that I got a long time ago about, in your light do we see light, with a menorah. And there's a sense I have with part of the neshama aspect of this level of Chesed, is that ability for our neshama to recognize our light and God's light in every neshama that we meet. And so in your light I see light. So as we go about appreciating the amazing blessings of our realities, may we recognize that each person is also a blessing that shines light to us, even as we shine light to them, God willing. Okay, so the movements. Doing the Resh, I'll do it from the side at first. You can do it centered or alternating the heels. I'm going to try an alternating heel. Left heel up, then the right heel up, and then the right heel comes down as your hands go out from your forehead and your head bends. There's the Resh. Then lifting the head and opening out. And if you start on the right side, it's the right heel comes off, the left heel comes off, the left heel goes down as you go out, knees are slightly bent, then lift the head, the Rosh, and open out. Do 4 of them. 2 more. So that's the Resh. I'm going to be doing it facing you. So the tip of my hands will go towards you and my head will rise up and will open out. So there's an association of this day with healing, both in terms of the level of Bina and the Resh itself. Refuah is one of the words that is connected with the Resh that you may want to think of today, and think of all the different ways that we are blessed with healing and can bless others with healing. And let's do the movements then for the Segol, for Chesed. Stepping to the side, having your feet parallel to each other, across hands in the beginning, right hand outside, bring the hands down, and I'm forming 3 dots for the Segol. Sense of expansiveness, open-heartedness, enthusiasm. It's one of the characteristics here often. So those are the Segol. So now we match them up. Resh with Chesed. I'll be thinking in terms of the Tree of Life in my body as I do these movements, 10 repetitions that are active, even activating Malchut because it is the world of action, and then some breaths, 4 breaths at least, of the receiving part of Malchut, the total receptor of all that's above, and at the same time thinking then of the 4 worlds and the 4 levels of the Yud Kei Vav He is also part of my body, and bringing the energy down, bringing the blessings down. Focus. Okay. Starting on the left side. And this time I'm going to go to my left for a Segol. And starting with my right heel off for Chokmah, that was Ketcher. Level of Chokmah. And to my right. And Bina on the left. I'm not sounding this time. Just going to do it silently. On the right Chesed, right heel, left heel. Gabora on the left. Then Gavora, sefirot again on the left. Sefirot's in the center. And this time I'm going to cross over for the Segol. Just to acknowledge the centeredness of Sefirot. Now I'm going to be on the right for Netzach. And staying on the right. And left for hold. And Yesod. I'm going to do the right and then move to the left. Right for the Resh. And left for the Segol, and I'm going to sound this one. And Malchut, starting on the left and then crossing over. Right, and I'm going to sound again. And now for silent, receiving Hashem's breath. light, and so on. May we be blessed on this 14th day of the counting to be able to raise our heads, notice the light all around us, and particularly in other people, recognize that that light is a reflection of Hashem and a gift to us for that moment that we encounter the other person. And may we learn to manifest this light that's given all of us in an open, generous, giving fashion of Chesed, of being here now in a way that accepts the multiplicity of our existence with the knowledge that Hashem is giving it to us as a gift. Blessings to you.